My name is Jared, and I sing in Dirty Heads.
My name is Dustin, and I'm also in the Dirty Heads.
My name is Jon, I play percussion.
My name's Dave, I play bass.
I'm Matt, and I play drums.
The two outsiders, grab your horses and your guns.
The Dirty Heads started, and me and Dustin met in high school, and we met at a party, and Dustin actually had tapes of these gangster raps that he had, and they were hilarious. And he was in a punk band already, and so I came over to his house, and we became friends, became best friends. I've known Jon since third grade. We've been surfing together for a long time, and we were playing acoustic shows, us three. Once we stepped up to a real band, we got Dave and Matt through mutual musician friends, and now we're the Dirty Heads. We've been touring and grinding for like 7 years now. Kind of a nickname given to us. I was coming up in surf class or whatever, dirty little kids, sand in their hair and stuff like that. We were always like tagging along with our older brothers, trying to steal beer. And somebody called us Dirty Heads when we were writing those songs at the time that we played with his older brother's band, and people kind of just gave us that name because it was the chorus of this one song we play all the time with his brother's band. So it was more given to us, and we kept it.
But we just wanted our first album to just do what we felt like, have some fun with it, let everybody know where we came from.
It could show the fans all the styles of music that inspire us and where we started at to where we are now.
You can definitely hear where our influences come from, but we don't try and copy. Here's the scene, and you can go, yeah, they don't sound like all these other bands in the scene, you know?
I think it's hard for a lot of people to like put it into a genre because on this album, there's so many different spectrums of music. Something that you can listen to with all your friends when you're hanging out and have a good time, and hopefully just put the whole album on and not have to skip through songs. We really wanted to get some keys on some of the songs, so we, started at the top. We shot for the top, and we were just like, let's try and get Billy Preston.
He enjoyed the music and was like, yeah, I'll play your stuff. And I was like, dude, you're the fifth Beatle. Like, you played with the Beatles. That is crazy to me.
We flew out to Arizona and got to watch him play on the songs, and it was something that, it was definitely probably the high moment of recording the album. Like, I'll never forget that.
Nicest dude we've ever met. Came in, cracked some jokes, sat down, laughed his ass off, had a good time, played the songs maybe twice, perfectly each time. We actually left, he messed up one tiny little bit on Stand Tall, and he laughed, and we left the laugh in there. And this was like right before he passed away. He's a legend.
Stand Tall is kind of like a song about getting over some problems. If anything in life, the first verse it's about, getting over a girlfriend problem.
Stand Tall came from a girlfriend of mine, Janice Sned. Call you out. We're friends now, it's all good. But we were together for 5 years, and we just had the worst relationship. But she was hot, so I was like, I'm gonna stay with her. Because I was kind of immature. I was actually with her when I wrote it.
My personal favorite song on the album is probably Believe.
Can you feel it? Yeah. I'm like 6 damn strings, never said it so appealing. Can you feel it?
When I think of Dirty Heads music, Believe is kind of the epitome of it, I think someone can listen to Believe if they haven't heard any of our songs and really get who the Dirty Heads are and where we're coming from that one track.
Believe's one of my favorite songs. Duddy actually came up with that idea. It was just about everything, every song and every band that he liked growing up. And I was like, this is gonna be easy to write. It was literally, there was another song that we wrote in like a day.
It was kind of just our giving our respects to all the bands that just helped us become who we are. I wrote Chelsea when I was about 18 probably, or maybe 19. I had a girlfriend that I dated for a while, and she passed away. She was killed by a drunk driver. She was actually in the car with 2 of our other friends who all 3 passed away. So it was just a song about losing someone.
He came with that song already done and was like, what do you want to do with this? Do you want a partner? And I just was like, I'm not even gonna touch the song. It's beautiful, it's got a killer meaning. This is your song.
It was definitely a deep song, and yeah, I love that song. Lay Me Down is funny. It's funny how that song came about, man. Rome was a buddy of ours long before any of the Sublime things ever came up, and we were just having a barbecue at my house one day, and he came over, and we were like, let's try and write a song together. So we wrote Lay Me Down.
Me and Rome and Duddy chilling in the backyard, coming up with a song about a guy and a girl on the run, and then it became this like huge song that we never thought would happen. And it's cool because there was no pressure. Every time I got in my car, or I got in my friend's car, or I got in somebody's car, it was on. And that was just crazy. And then hearing somebody calling you go, okay, cool, yeah, well, it's #1 now.
Our band is like a family, it's everyone in it, it's like we're like brothers, and I think that definitely shows on stage. We're having a great time.
I want people to come and have a good time and have a party. I don't have as much fun as we are, because when the crowd really gets into it, and when the Dirty Heads fans and the Dirty Heads out there are really, really, really on point 100%, it's the best feeling in the world. And we play better, they have more fun, and it's killing.
With this album that we have now, it's like just now getting into everybody's ears. So I think we're going to be touring on this even though we've had it for a little while, it's just now getting to the masses. So I think we'll probably be touring on it for a little while. But we're definitely going to keep writing. And the music that we're gravitating towards, that we like playing, we're lucky because that's what the fans like. We're growing as a band into that music that everybody else also likes, so it works out good. We just want to keep our heads down and not really think about it, because our goal we haven't even got to yet.
So what's this?
Look at that! Jared Leto, 30 Seconds to Mars, fucking suck it!
Oh, fuck yeah! Me and Jared Leto have a fucking full-on Jared off, and he has no idea. Probably has no idea about it, but I've started it. I've thrown it out there on the radio. He's better looking. He's got a gajillion dollars. He does $900,000 videos. His band's already sold platinum shit, and he's done rad movies. I probably could win in a fist fight, and I got this. Number fucking 1, buddy. Number 3, love your movies. Heard you're a dick, but no big deal.